That burn was so fantastic, I need a gallon of milk and a tub of chapstick. Coming in this bitch with rhymes swinging and double backflips. If you can't keep up or having fucking trouble, practice. Welcome to After the Burn.
What's up, man? How you doing? This is After Burn.
I've been better, Doug.
You know, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like, hands down, that was one of my best episodes ever.
You just save it up so you can flex on me when I show up?
I don't know what happened. Dude, I think maybe...
You're like a pool shark. You're a freestyle shark.
I'm like, yeah, come over my house, dog. I'll eat all the spicy stuff. Boom! Oh. It's probably my fresh-ass new haircut.
Oh, it was wrong. Anyway, so yeah, what do you think about Will Smith, dog? We got to touch on it.
Okay. I think 100% the wrong thing to have done. Okay? Now, for two reasons, right? You're a famous celebrity, right? You don't do that. You could have talked shit. You could have said something, you know, like, hey, man, that's messed up. That's all you would have said. And I'm pretty sure Chris Rock would have stopped it, right? That's you defending your wife without getting physical in it, okay? That's why you could have stopped it. And he wasn't mic'd up anyway, so Will Smith says it loud enough.
Yeah.
Chris Rock would just move on to the next joke. Now, the second thing, after talking to everybody, you'd never go to a comedy show and sit in the front row, okay? You're going to get shit on.
Right.
And it was what happened.
No, you can, but you can't get mad.
Yeah. I mean, if you go to a comedy show, sit in the front row, you're going to get shit on. It's going to be funny. You have to take that with funny. And then if a comedian is on a stage, expect that to happen. And even if you didn't like it, you can't do that. You can't do that, especially with his image. Like, part of the big deal of Will Smith was his image. As a super nice dude, right?
If you put all the famous people, let's say movie star, let's just stick with movies.
Okay.
In a list, where does Will Smith fall on that list to you?
Like,
number-wise.
Like, as far as people I want to hang out with?
No, just like most famous movie stars. Like,
oh, I mean, like, probably top 10 people I can think of. You know,
I would definitely put him in the top 10.
Definitely up there. I couldn't give you any other names of people. Like, I feel like at one point Leonardo DiCaprio was probably more popular, like famous than Will Smith. But I don't know if that's the case anymore. Will Smith is up there, 100%. And for me, he was up there as like a really good like a famous actor, a really good actor. And I think the biggest part about it is like I've always wanted to hang out with Shaq because Shaq seems like a fun dude to hang out with, right? Every time I ever see Shaq on a show, he sounds like he's just fun, right? Fun to hang out. I want to hang out with Shaq. I thought Will Smith would be one of those people, but now it's like, I don't know. Maybe you're not as jokey as I thought you'd be. Like maybe you're a little high strung or something. I feel like,
you know, I'm with you. You think he's cool?
Yeah, and now I'm like, well, maybe you're just a little like grumpy. So those are my thoughts. What about you? I mean, like, I think he shouldn't have done it. I think I get it. You had to defend your wife. I understand that, but I think there's different ways to do that, especially when you're famous. You can't just slap people.
Do you think Chris Rock maybe stuck his face out there a little bit? Maybe.
No. I think
maybe a little bit.
I think this is what happened. Okay. I think Will Smith started walking up, and a comedian being like, they're gonna make fun of people, but they still respect people. I think he was leaning in to hear what he was trying to say, because you have to understand, he's probably mic'd up. Chris Rock was,
and he probably didn't think Will Smith would slap him.
No, he's probably like, oh, what's up? Like maybe something was gonna happen, like a funny additive to the joke would have happened, but then bam. So yeah, I don't think it was. I mean, I don't know. And if it was staged, what's your end goal?
It's a rollout.
A rollout of what?
You got a movie.
Who?
Will Smith. Chris Rock got a comedy tour. Something.
But then you get slapped. But it's weird because Chris Rock was already doing a comedy tour. Now Will Smith, let's say he pushes out a movie, he's now the asshole. Why do I want to go see his movie?
You still get traffic.
I guess, but I mean, I feel like that's the wrong kind of traffic, dude. Like, had he added to the joke or started making fun of like Nutty Professor, right? Remember when the dude was making fun of there was a comedian, I think it was Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was making fun of the Nutty Professor, right?
Oh yeah, he went to stand up.
Yeah.
Wow, it's been a long time.
Yeah, and then the Nutty Professor,
I think that was Dave Chappelle.
It was, and he switched it around. That's what made that funny. So if he was gonna promote a new movie, he should have joked around. Like if they were gonna have a buddy cop movie or something together, then there should have been a joke. Like maybe Bad Boys 4 comes out, right? And Chris Rock is in it as well. Like had that been the setup, then you should have done something together.
Well, nonetheless,
I don't know.
You remember when they panned to Will Smith and he was laughing his ass off?
But yeah, at least the part that I saw.
And then 2 seconds later, he was storming up there to slap Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Dog, you can't laugh. You can't laugh and then change your mind. You can't laugh at a racist joke and then be like, nah, that's fucked up. You can't be racist. You can't.
And I think
You lose all your credibility right then. Dog, you making fun of my wife? We joking? Now I'm pissed? Come on.
No.
Come on.
Yeah, I think again it goes back to if you're laughing, it was funny. And like you get the stank eye from your wife or your significant other. Everyone knows that stank eye. Okay, everybody knows. You know it. I know it. Okay.
Yeah, but was she giving the stank eye because he was laughing?
I don't know, but we all saw the stank eye. I
know
that. I noticed it. Okay. But then that's when you have a conversation between yourself as like what's happened. But if you see that stank eye and you feel like you need to do something right away, then you use, like, as dumb as this is going to sound, and maybe Fruity Loopy, you use your words, not your fist. Okay, I get it. You could use these to fight another day, but you're famous. So you should have just said something nice. You should have stepped it up. It's kind of like kill him with kindness, dog. That's what he should have done.
I would have respected the fist more than the slap.
That's also a thing I have, too. Like, if someone really pissed me off, I don't think I would slap them. I mean, like, I'm not good either way. Whether I slapped or punched somebody, it would be very bad. It'd be like when Homer Simpson punches somebody. Awful. But I don't know. I don't get the slap. But maybe I don't understand. Maybe I don't know.
Is it more disrespect? Is that what it is?
I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. The slap was strange to me.
Yeah.
But did you see his form? I love to give him credit. He had the hand.
It was like
here's where I'm gonna go.
And then his finishing move, and he held it just a little too long so they get nice pictures of
Dude,
it. You know,
so clean. Like that's where the meme was.
He's been an actor too long.
Yeah, he's like,
A normal person doesn't slap clean.
Slap pose, walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing that makes me think there's something staged about it, just because how clean that slap was. But
now you can't tell me Jada's cool with Will right now because he still laughed, dog. You think she's like, oh, good looking out, boo? No, she's like, you still laughed, motherfucker.
I don't know.
You still laughed.
I feel like he's in hot water. He would have been in hot. Like, he's in hot water.
Always.
Whatever. I mean, like
always.
From what it seems like.
No matter what.
Hot water. So I feel like he is in hot water still. So, yeah, I don't condone that kind of thing, man. I would have preferred.
And it's Chris Rock. Respect Chris Rock. He cool.
He's a comedian. Like, yeah. I mean, unless that, I kind of wonder if there's movies like some underlying thing, like we don't know. So I feel like every famous person knows every famous person. Like they're all on each other's phones.
Like maybe Chris Rock said, "Hey, I'm gonna tell this joke," and he's like, "You better not, motherfucker."
He's like, "Oh, I'm doing it."
You know,
I'm doing it.
And like 2 weeks went by.
Something.
And he said the joke.
He said, if you say that, I'm gonna slap you. Like maybe there's a text string.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said it. And he said,
"There's stuff we don't know."
Well, like maybe he was laughing, right? And then there was like one specific joke that he like. So he's like, ha ha ha, make fun of my wife, but he's like, don't say that one specific joke, right? And he's like,
that's my gold.
That's
my go-to. I got to.
That's the joke I told you. If you said that specific joke, I'm gonna slap you in the face. And he's like, I had to. I don't know, but don't hit people. It's weird when I say stuff like that I would say to my 5-year-old. I feel like don't hit people.
Was that the Oscars?
I don't know. Maybe. Well, so
it just seems like the wrong stage to do that. That's all.
Yeah, I'd go on like any other thing.
Like the Music Video Awards.
Absolutely.
You could do that. The Music Video Awards. The Nickelodeon Slime.
Yeah.
Kids Show.
Instagram.
Instagram. Anything where the Kardashians are at.
Yeah. You could do a TikTok thing. Whatever.
The Oscars?
Not a place for it. Especially when like your credit, like if your job depends on your credibility, which I think it kind of does. You can't be that guy slapping people. And especially in this day and age of getting like, you do one thing wrong and then you're canceled out of being in movies. Like that's what your bread and butter is, man. Like
some people could have done it, but not Will Smith. Who's out of line? Who could have done it? Who's just hated by all? Like a B-list actor, like David Spade.
I don't know. I feel like Miley Cyrus could do it. Not because she's a B-lister. And she's just like, but again, that's musicians. I feel like musicians, any musician could have gotten away with the slap.
He's a musician. You just gave him a pass.
He got confused. Never mind. So he's perfectly fine.
I take back everything I said.
Yeah. I remember Big Willie style.
Let him express himself.
He's a musician. Musicians be slapping.
Dog, you just don't laugh. That's all. You just can't laugh.
I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh and not slap.
If
people.
you laugh, then you can't slap. If you don't laugh, then you can
then
slap.
you can slap. Okay, so the ground rules set. You've heard it here on first in the Afterburn. Don't laugh. You can slap. That's it. And that's another tattoo. Anyway.
Did you get any votes back on the other one?
You voted. I can't check my device. It's doing a thing right now.
So when we did a in-person Spicy Freestyles, Adam forgot to tell me that he didn't have like a template for that anymore.
No, it's gone. It's gone. So
we had to make do with what we do.
It's pretty good. I liked it. It's fun. It worked out. I mean, like, what do you expect me to be prepared on this show?
Nah, Spicy Freestyle.
Yeah. You know, I'm winging it all day long.
I get it.
Most of the time it records. That's good.
Dog.
That's dope.
I didn't like what was in the ramekin.
Yeah.
I'd rather have another one of those. Those peppers are bad too because they're dry, and when you bite them, they crunch into a million pieces and stick to the inside of your mouth.
Yeah. See, so
and they burn everywhere.
I'm very excited you mentioned it because it's finally proof. I'm not eating like a little bitch ass thing. It's not good. It's not good. And then those ghost pepper chips by themselves are not good. Well, they're good, but they're hot. They're spicy. They're not like delicious. They're not like warm mashed potatoes. They're hot ass chips. I like hot ass chips. That's why I eat them. But when I put a hot ass pepper on some hot ass chips,
He likes hot ass other things too.
boom, there it is. Good.
I like your system of how you cycle through them.
Absolutely, very scientific.
So did you buy like a year's worth or what?
No, I would just pick them up. I used to just scoop them up all the time. A couple got deleted, but I found like this back order.
Those are old ones that you had?
Some of them are forever. Had them for years.
Are the pages stuck?
No. No. Those are artistic magazines, not the other kind. That's all I got, dog. What about you?
Well,
I know that you set a timer or whatever. But, you know, I don't live rules by a timer.
Doug, this show is specifically meant to go 14 minutes and 47 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But, what's my saying?
You get what you get and you don't throw a fit? You've just been burned. That's what happens when we eat spicy shit. You lose brain. Some connections go away.
I'm like really trying to pull it up real quick because I know it, but there's too much stress. There's too much pressure.
Come on, dog. Figure it out.
If actions speak louder than words, don't let your passion mask your work. My voice is louder than yours.
You've just been burned.
And the blue ramekin was gross.
Oh!
Deuces.
Out.
That burn was so fantastic, I need a gallon of milk and a tub of chapstick. Coming in this bitch with rhyme swinging and double backflips. If you can't keep up or having fucking trouble, practice. Welcome to After the Burn, AK his mastered his turn, but now you bastards will learn. We plaster in the content and we fucking captured it firm. Compelling or disastrous, you'll kinda have to return. Plaster in the content and we fucking captured it firm. Compelling or disastrous, you'll kinda have to return.